Is this something Tail would do?
Tail or no tail, it's definitely the work of a Heliobus.
Let's hurry up and get to the scene. There'll be trouble to pay if we're too late.
Be careful, everyone!
Calm down!
I just learned a new technique. I'll use it to end your life.
Unauthorized personnel should keep their distance. It's dangerous here.
Actually, we're not really unauthorized, are we, Judge?
Is that Sushang? And a judge? Why are the Ten Lords commissioned here?
It's a very long story, so let's deal with the problem at hand first.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, the Ten Lords Commission will handle this. Thank you for your cooperation.
Understood. Please, take mercy on him.
Don't worry, this sort of thing is our specialty.
See how you like this?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Here is thunder!
Judge Huahua, is he all right?
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is...
I feel like I've been drenched.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, are you okay? Can you answer a few questions for me? Do you remember what happened to you?
I think so. Let me think for a moment. I received a report today about an infestation of abominations here at the Alchemy Commission. The captain sent me to clear it out. What happened after that was like a dream? I can't explain it. My weapon suddenly started talking to me. It taught me fighting techniques. Which moves to avoid, which moves to use, which stances to adopt to retain balance. Then it told me to relax and let it take control against the enemy.
That sounds just like a Heliobus.
I followed its instructions. To my surprise, it felt like my combat skills had greatly improved. Still, it told me I was incompetent, like a piece of rotten wood. It wanted to find a new apprentice to carry forward the art. It was only then that I realized there was a sword-wielding child beside me, staring right at me.
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword.
I sure hope we're not thinking of the same person.
I realized the boy was the general's retainer, Yin Shing.
I knew it.
When I heard my sword say the name, I was in disbelief. And then, for some reason, I just attacked Yin Shing.
Are you all right? You should be asking the Cloud Knight.
What happened next was even more outlandish. Yin Shing looked like he was talking to the sword in his hand. He turned around and left without looking back. And my weapon never spoke again.
Not good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight. You go after Yin Shing.
It's Yanqing's sword. I saw him wield it one time when I was doing drills. I heard that Yanqing's sword is a famous weapon crafted by the Artisanship Commission. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away.
Danger? Miss Ushang, don't scare me like that! What kind of evil would be strong enough?
I'm not sure, but the Heliobi are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
Uh-oh. I just had a thought.
If it's not auspicious, you'd best not say it out loud.
Based on what that Cloud Knight said, it isn't that Yanqing's in danger. Exactly.
Follow the sword. No matter what, we have to find Yanqing before things get even worse.
Come on, then. This is the dock for Dragon Prayer Terrace.
Should we really be charging over there?
Are you scared, Susha?
Scared? My mother, but I am worried.
The General has been supported, even if it wasn't for the General's sake. As a judge, Sushang, Miss Gui. Yanqing is at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
What are all these swords doing in Dragon Prayer Terrace?
It must be a Heliobus illusion. Shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yanqing inside the illusion?
Illusion? Since each of you can see it, wouldn't that mean... Don't be alarmed. To me, this sword formation is a precious arsenal. When I gaze, and better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms. The General? You lie! I've already finished my assignment at the Alchemy Commission. This is my own time. I came here to learn from Master Apira. To learn from these swords.
Apira? That Heliobus's name is Apira?
Correct. Master Apira promised to show me the flaws in my swordplay, and had to take it to the next level. That's why I brought them to Dragon Prayer Terrace, where I suffered my most serious setback.
Young one, with me, everything will be different. Whether it be Imbibiter Lunae, the Stellaron Hunters, or that woman, your accomplishments will exceed them. You...
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already. I'd like to see how sharp my skills have become. My skills are lacking. I've been through countless defeats. But with Apira as my master, no longer.
Why is he attacking us?
Better make a choice. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Punish evil!
Time. Show no mercy.
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Time
Let
to
me tend your
treatment.
wounds!
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder. Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
That'll take him.
Need a doctor?
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
You're all in on it!
Time for the men. Show no mercy.
Nap time.
1,000 thanks.
A sword fight must be fought with sincerity of heart and mind. Give it your all!
Lieutenant Yanqing, snap out of it! We don't want to fight you!
But I want to fight you! And cut through the ranks! Ha! Their skills are nothing compared to mine. What can I learn from any of them?
Then... why not hack them down right here?
Hack them down? I thought we were just sparring.
The laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art of victory, and only the victorious swords can be passed on. Swords defeated are buried among the barren wastelands.
But
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless notions of clemency. How can you move forward without casting these distractions aside? Raise your sword.
Life for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. You think that gives the appearance of a grandmaster? You're just using someone else's ambition to satisfy your own desire to shed blood. This Xuan Yuan sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, the bread may bake, but the heart that remain today? I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, the edge may break, but the heart remains. The Lieutenant Yinqing, the winner and loser of this battle, have yet to be determined. Don't give me that. There's no...
This little wench's fighting spirit is on fire. Young one, since she insists on fighting, will you give her our answer?
I won't back down!
Miss Sushang, you... This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal, but if I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to the Knights, how could I wield my sword again? Granted, I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the General, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Sushang, my bestie. Why is she so stubborn? Still,
A spiritfarer told me that the general is still in Victual Garden. I think the only one that can break Yanqing's illusion is...
Is something the matter? You seem out of breath. A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in swordplay. I wouldn't mind learning a few tricks.
General, we need to move fast. If we...
I can understand your sense of urgency. But before I leave...
Naturally, among the Heliobi, Pyra manifests the courage and warring.
My apprentice.
No wonder I smell a hint of sadness in you. In order to rescue his incompetent...
You know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning. An apprentice obsessed with victory and defeat has lost his mind to a Heliobus.
Then you should hurry. Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Once they've enslaved your mind, they can make you turn against your friends, your kin. Even go! I don't wish to delay your death match with your apprentice.
Sushang is awaiting our timely arrival at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
straight up divine foresight. Is that the best you can do? And I was thinking I'd be done for the moment you drew your sword. I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I thought.
Young one, you're hesitating again. You're always hesitating. Your opponent is no match for you, yet they have managed to fend you off for this long. As a swordsman, have you not any pride? Do you want to repeat the disaster you suffered at Dragon Prayer Terrace? It's time to finish it. Only blood can cleanse the shame of the sword.
He won't do it.
General.
Young one, your old teacher has arrived. Under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. But after suffering your first major setback, your confidence in your swordsmanship has been faltering. You worry that the general is disappointed in you. You worry that you don't have what it takes to be the person the general wants you to be. Now, show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Essенция.
With my sword.
Yanqing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. I have confidence in him. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. It is a belief that he will one day break free from the paradigm of victory and defeat and realize his true reason for wielding the sword. The pleasure of swordsmanship, the saving of life, and the dispatchment of enemies. This truth must be discovered by himself. No one can teach it to him. Now is the time for him to take that step.
General,
Break free from victory and defeat? Those are just empty words to comfort the dead and the defeated. Think of your crushing defeat at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Think of how you felt then, teetering on the brink of death. If the sword of that Stellaron hunter had pierced your flesh, you wouldn't be standing here pondering the meaning of victory and defeat. Now is the time to break all your chains. Draw your sword on your master, to the general who is trying to imprison you. Draw your sword.
General, allow me to demonstrate my swordsmanship. I hereby challenge you. Apira, I challenge these swords to battle!
Young fool, how disappointing. Your accomplishments would have been limitless, but you were led astray by empty idealism. None of that matters anymore. While teaching you, I studied your every move inside out. And now you wish to throw down the gauntlet. Very well. In your own image, and with your own techniques, I will teach you one final lesson. Your swordplay, every stroke and sway, I've committed it all to memory. Now, allow me to demonstrate with merciless intent how powerful I am.
No, Yanqing. Conceal your form and hide your intentions. Don't fall for their distractions.
Understood.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Here, there's thunder!
You're all in on it.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Turn it up!
Leave it to me.
Time. Show no mercy.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn it up!
There's no time to lose.
Punish evil.
Was that it?
Out of moves.
Time for a shot.
Time to retreat.
Song's for you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's rock!
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless!
Stand down.
Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder!
That's better.
Ready to jam.
Conflict is pitiless!
Time for some hardship.
Time for... Show no mercy!
Stand down.
Naughty child.
Turn it up!
Here, there's thunder!
Cut through the ranks.
Time for a shot. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Follow my charge.
I failed.
One hit, one stroke of luck, one victory.
Impressive. I bested.
Ew, it's about time we got this guy into the gourd.
General.
I know what you wish to say, Yanqing. We can move past the melodrama.
Then, to the rest of you, thank you for bringing me out of that daze. Especially you, Miss Sushang.
Why does everyone that gets heliobust love to apologize for it? You're the victim here. They're the ones stirring up chaos. It should be me thanking you for holding back during our battle. Or maybe, just maybe, it's due to a sudden skill improvement? Don't you think?
She went toe-to-toe with the General Star pupil. I'd be pretty pleased with myself, too. We're gonna need to get you a front-page news story for this one. Heck, let's get some billboards!
So, you've made it your daily mission to tease me, huh?
With respect to this incident, what is your plan for posting on the Luofu's Ghostly Grove? Since it concerns the seat of divine foresight, I am hoping you could.
Well, about that. Let me discuss it with him first. Is everyone okay with this?
Thanks for covering for me. I'm so embarrassed.
All's well that ends well. We should hurry back and lock Apira in the evil binding matrix. They're a dangerous one. I'm afraid they might escape.
Well then.
All right, let's get out of here.
That was a big risk, Miss Sushang.
Actually, I'm well aware of my own limits. If it weren't for Yanqing
Come to think of it, we only needed one person to fetch reinforcements. Why didn't we get him to stay behind with you? And why didn't you...
It's kinda embarrassing, but I was caught up in the moment. I guess...
Sometimes I wonder whether your head's screwed on right. We need to take you to the Alchemy Commission for a checkup.
Maybe, but my actions kept everyone safe, and that's what matters. Miss Hoa needed someone to look out for her, and little Kuei's just a civilian. You shouldn't be putting yourself in risky situations. As for him, he's a distinguished guest of the seat of divine foresight. If anything were to happen to him, it could turn into a diplomatic crisis. After weighing things up in my head, it made the most sense for only me to stay put.
If I still had my tail, I wouldn't be slowing everyone down.
Sorry, Hoa. I didn't think it through. You were never a burden.
It's not your fault, Miss Sushang. It's just... I've been wondering... Forget it. We should get some rest. There could be even bigger dangers waiting for us tomorrow.